right, guys, welcome back to my channel. We're out here today in Lake Eola in Orlando. This is a place where I used to come all the time back when I lived right outside of Orlando. And today we're debuting a brand new flag. This is the Trump mugshot, Never Surrender, with the American flag in the background. I think this is an absolutely beautiful flag. And this should trigger the liberals here who think that Trump is a criminal despite never being found guilty of anything. So once again, I'm here with my cameraman, Noah. Noah, show your face. There he is. And if you guys want to donate to his Cash App, it's Noah 3599. We're going to make sure we put a watermark right here on the channel. So go show him some love to encourage him to be out here to be my cameraman. All right, guys, we're ending the video. Let's have a good time here in Orlando. And if you want to support my work, givesendgo.com/AdamFrancisco. It's going to be the first link in the description below. And as always, God bless Trump. Gentlemen, how are you? Good. It looks like we're both doing the same thing. We're both peacefully protesting. So I'm curious, why are you out here today?
Just standing up for Ukraine.
Are you Ukrainian?
Yes.
Oh, you are?
My dad is. I'm born here. I'm an American.
Oh,
but
okay, cool.
I stick close to my culture, you know.
Is this your father in front of us?
Yes.
Wow. I have a lot of respect that you guys are out here standing up for something you believe in. It's all about peaceful protest. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We can't be like BLM and the Democrats because they burn, loot, and murder things. You know, we don't want to do that. What would you say to people that say that we've already funded too much with Ukraine?
I think that it's important to remember what democracy is worth, because lots of people forget the value of that. And when people say that, oh, we funded Ukraine too much, it's people in Ukraine are fighting for not just their own democracy, but the democracy of everyone against Russia, one of the greatest enemies to not just America, but to democracy globally. So I think it's a worthwhile fight, and I don't think that we've been giving too much. I think it's about right.
And what would you say to people that say that if Trump was president, Russia never would have invaded Ukraine?
I think it's hard to say, because it's a bit, I mean, it might be true, but it might also not be true. And
well, for 4 years when he was president, Russia didn't make any moves on Ukraine. Before Trump, Crimea. After Trump, Ukraine.
Sure, but you can say that about a lot of different things, right? Where things happen at different times. And while that might be true that it didn't happen under Trump, it might have just not been the right time. But it's impossible to know, right?
It's a pure hypothetical.
Yeah, it's a hypothetical. It might be true. I don't know.
And now, if Trump could bring peace to the region, because he says within 24 hours he could do that, would that be enough to earn your vote?
If he could do it, maybe.
He says he could do it within 24 hours.
But I don't know if it's possible.
But is it worth the risk?
Is it worth the risk? The risk of
voting for Trump?
Voting for Trump, is it worth the risk? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. If he could do it, I don't know how I don't think it's possible. If he could end the war within 24 hours favorably for Ukrainians, sure. But I don't think anybody can do it. I think it's beyond anyone.
And have you made a decision who you're going to vote for next election?
Not yet.
Okay. You're undecided.
Undecided.
All right. Well, I hope Trump does enough to earn your vote before then.
I hope so too.
All right. Thanks for talking.
Thank you.
Now, I noticed that you said that you don't think Trump could bring peace to the region.
If he says he can do it in 24 hours, he's full of something, because that's not possible, okay? So I trust people that say things that are possible. If it's something that you throw out there and you don't know what you're saying, God bless you. God bless you, girl. Be brave like a Ukrainian.
Here, show the people. Hello. Hi, everybody.
There you go.
Can I ask you guys a question as you walk around the park with Ukraine flags? Would any of you walk around the park with an American flag?
Yeah. It depends the holiday.
Well, we just had Veterans Day this week.
Yeah, for Veterans Day, definitely, yeah.
Okay. What about July 4th?
Yeah, for 4th of July, yeah.
Some people say the American flag is a symbol of hatred, prejudice, racism. So some people say they wouldn't walk around with the flag. And I just want to know what side you guys are on when it comes to that.
I think it depends your intention. Like, if you're walking around with the flag and you're spewing, like, propaganda, that's something different. But if you're just walking around with an American flag, it's an American flag.
Awesome. Now, last question. We're going to be on YouTube, by the way, just so you guys know. We're streaming. We're not streaming now, but this will be live tomorrow. The election's coming up next year. It looks like it's going to be a rematch, Trump versus Biden. Have you guys made a decision yet?
Well, I know a lot of people are taking a stance to not vote, but I do think...
For Biden, they're not voting for it.
I think even though he hasn't done much, everyone should still vote for him as an attempt to keep Project 2025 from becoming a thing.
What if I'm on the side of Project 2025?
I appreciate you wanting to give him your time, but don't give any weirdo your attention like this.
Thank you.
You can
I
just
like-
go about
Well,
your
this is
day.
what we need to do in the U.S. is more polite discourse. It needs to be polite. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Have I said anything rude at all right now?
Well, no, but
No.
No, but it is very moronic, and you don't need anybody's attention. So you can
Why
go
is it
ahead and
moronic
make your
that
own video.
Why is it moronic that I'm standing here talking to people
You
about
have,
their
you have a
opinions?
flag that says "Never Surrender."
Yeah, it's
with
got
a
Trump's
guy's-
face on it.
With his mugshot.
Yeah, mug doesn't
when
mean
he
that
actually
doesn't mean-
surrendered.
It doesn't mean guilty though. Mugshot doesn't mean guilty.
He turned himself in, got a mugshot, and now you say never surrender.
Yeah, he's not surrendering. He's not backing down from the deep state.
He did back down.
He didn't back down from the deep state. He's fighting every day in
What
court.
is the deep state?
What is the deep state? It's a very secretive cabal of people that are controlling our lives behind the scenes. We all know
I'm
what
so
this
glad
is.
you love your conspiracy theories. I think you.
I bet you think COVID came from nature, right? COVID came from
Weirdo
nature.
your attention.
How many vaccines did you have?
oh,
How boosted are you?
Is that any of your business? No.
No, I mean, this is none of your business. How boosted are you?
No. Have a great day. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. And your shirt's stupid. What's a trans right compared to a human's right? We're all humans, right? Why do trans get special privileges? Why do trans get special privileges? What more do you need? What more do you need? What are your special rights? Fucking clown. See, this is why we're here in Orlando, guys, because we get the triggered liberals out here. That is a triggered, weirdo, cuck beta liberal. And I'm here for it, baby. And I just want to say one thing. God bless Trump. Has Trump earned your vote?
I would say, compared to the last president we had,
You mean Joe Biden?
yes, most definitely, because as you can see, the prices of inflation is very high. Right
Yep.
Right now, for me to rent a one-bedroom apartment is almost $1,700.
Yep.
When not Joe Biden, when Trump was president, it seemed like everything was going good for a little bit, and then it just went downhill. And
Yep.
I believe that, realistically, people don't want to hear the truth, and the people that speak the truth often get silenced. So the fact that you're brave enough to come out here and knowing the demographics and stuff is very brave of you, because a lot of people will, as you can see, will get offended by this. For me personally, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, you're red, white, blue, whatever. American to me is American.
That's right.
So me being born, my parents are my dad was born in Haiti. Her mom was born in Haiti. Over there, they don't have a right to just sit up here and say what they believe. They can get killed for that.
Right.
Just the fact that everybody up here has their own opinions is good enough, and that's what America should be about.
That's what I try to do. So I try to come out and I try to talk to the other side. And you have people like that weirdo over there that don't want that to happen. Me and that girl were having a very nice conversation. You saw that, right?
Yes.
And he comes in and says, no, shut conversation down. And this is the censorship that's happening from the left. It is absolutely disgusting, and they are impeding progress in this country. Now, I want to give you one quick data point. In the last election, Joe Biden won people of color under the age of 45 by a 40% margin, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This election, based on polling, his edge is only 6 points, meaning Trump is earning the black and brown vote,
Oh yeah, definitely.
which has never been seen
And
before.
I would say this, a lot of people are not going to actually admit it, because right now it's like kind of a shameful thing.
Right.
It's like if you say that, oh my God, you get all kind of labels thrown at you. Racist,
That's right.
You're some kind of phobic. And me personally, I believe that everybody is figuring out that, sometimes what seems good isn't always actually good.
Hey, what he's saying is what always glitters isn't always gold. So I think that's the expression.
And I would say a couple of years ago, I would have said, oh my God, conservatives hate black people, blah, blah, blah. But I started, doing my own research, seeing how things are. And right now, I really don't affiliate with any kind of party, because there's people that I despise on both sides equally. But I would say that for an American president, if you have everybody talking bad about you, and then there's a president that his son is literally doing something that everybody is saying Donald Trump is doing, then you know that there's something wrong. There's somebody's out to get him. Because how can you sit here and say Donald Trump is a bad president, he's racist, he's this and that. Meanwhile, Joe Biden just told us that if we don't vote for him, I'm not even black enough.
He took away your blackness.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. And on top of that, I just honestly feel like, this whole political shit is like dividing America to the point where everybody's like, oh no, families are separating, friends are not becoming friends because everybody's not together anymore.
That's right.
I know, like growing up in school, everybody of all colors sat down together. Nobody thought about that.
That's right.
And then when we started to get to like middle school and high school, they started teaching about racism and this and that.
This is a new thing, by the way. We were living in a post-racial world in the 1990s where black and white were able to make jokes, racial jokes were allowed, which was a sign that we were moving past racism. And then guess what? The Democrats brought it back to life with things like Black Lives Matter and CRT being taught in school, and the idea that if you're white, you're automatically an oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's true. I look at the content of the character, just like Martin Luther King. Hey, you're a conservative, right, Noah?
Yes, sir.
Do you hate black people?
I do not.
I'm a conservative, I guess, these days. I don't hate black people. So that is a myth that the Democrats created. They painted us as boogeymen. We're not.
And
We're having a great conversation.
You know what? Me personally, I travel a lot more.
Hell yeah.
Before, I was like, I didn't really travel that much. I was more secluded to my house. I was always on my phone.
Yeah.
So I went out, I met a bunch of people. I do direct marketing. So I
Nice.
talk to people of all different races, skin colors, ethnicities, cultures worldwide. And I would say the most nicest people I have ever come across were white conservatives. And it's because they actually took care of me and they gave me water, they gave me food, they treated me like one.
That's right.
Now, I would say a lot of liberals, the thing about liberals is they think that they're doing something that they're not doing.
Right.
They'll see me and they'll say I'm automatically oppressed just because I'm black, even though you haven't known me. You don't know what I do for work. You don't know how I grew
Exactly.
up. You don't know anything about me. So how can you say that I'm oppressed and you don't know shit about me?
That's right.
And I think that they have like this savior complex where they think that,
White liberal saviors.
yeah, they think that, okay, he's black, so I'm gonna try to get on his side and try to make it seem like I'm not racist by saying that this person is racist and I'm different. To me, if you're not racist, you're not racist. If I don't get that you're racist, I won't say you're racist.
Right.
So if you're gonna say that somebody's racist just by who they vote for, I think that's just stupid, realistically. And
Bro.
I think the censoring just needs to stop because we're in America. Everybody deserves to have the freedom of speech. That's in part of the First Amendment.
Yep.
The Bill of Rights. They taught us that in school, civics. And even if I don't agree with what you say, you have the right to say it.
That's right.
Now, if you're actually saying hateful stuff, that's different. But at the same time, everybody has the right to say, oh, I'm going to vote for this person. I support this person. I don't like this person. I don't like that person. And it's not up to you. It's how they feel. You cannot change the way they feel.
This guy just dropped a bunch of red pills. Do you want to be found on the internet? My audience is 99% Trump supporters.
I'm more secretive, but I don't care.
It's up to you.
I
You
don't
wanna
care.
Name drop your Instagram or something?
I don't really use social media no more.
All right, he's off the radar, guys.
Yeah.
Let's appreciate him, what he gave us.
I do have accounts, but I don't post on them. I don't do anything. I'm
Well,
just more of a watcher.
My name is Adam Francisco. Nice to meet you.
you.
Sorry about that weird handshake.
Are you like a streamer? What are you, like a podcast?
Yeah, I do. I do flag waves around Florida.
Okay.
And I do interviews like this.
Okay.
Yeah, but you were fantastic to talk to.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Elijah.
Adam. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
And that's Noah, my cameraman.
Nice to meet you.
Three
find you
biblical
guys?
names. My name on YouTube, Adam Francisco.
Adam Francisco.
Yeah,
Okay.
this will be up tomorrow.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for
I see
talking.
that flag. I was like, okay. I was like, oh man.
Hell yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk because I'm sorry to say this. I hate to say it, but everybody's gonna get mad or whatever. I'm voting for Trump. I'm sorry.
yeah,
That's
hell yeah.
sweet. I've like even a lot of people that I talk to that are black people that live in the hood, that live in low income areas, they said the same thing. They would rather vote for Trump because everything is ridiculous. You go to the store, you buy 3 things, $100. You know, and what is Joe Biden doing? Sitting in his office or not?
No,
even
it's at the
in his
beach.
office, taking vacations and all this shit.
He's taking vacations. 40% of his days in office has been on vacation.
And I remember like Trump was literally playing golf, and like the whole world went crazy. It was
Exactly.
like they were like, oh my God, Trump is playing golf.
The hypocrisy of the mainstream media.
And I just find that funny because, yeah, he was playing golf, he was doing that, but when shit hit the fan, he gave out stimulus checks. He actually was for the people. He came and spoke for the people. I think that's what I'm looking for mostly as a president. Somebody that's really for the people.
That's right.
That I can like see myself as an American. He didn't come from the inside. He came from the outside and he shook shit up. And he made everybody, you know, he came from the outside, he shook shit up. And, you know, people don't like it, but it is what it is.
Hey guys, sounds like Trump's earned the black vote. God bless you, Trump. We're with you. We're gonna keep fighting. Thanks a lot, Elijah. Appreciate you, brother. Ladies, I got a quick question for you. Has Donald Trump earned your vote for the next election?
Speak English.
Okay, ¿te gusta Donald Trump?
No. No.
No, ¿por qué?
No,
¿En
no.
español?
Porque es un hijo de puta.
Wow. Yo me gusta Donald Trump.
¿A ti te gusta?
Sí, yo me gusto.
¿Por qué?
Donald Trump es mi papi.
Es tu papi.
Es mi papi, sí, sí, sí.
Ah.
Porque Donald Trump y América con amor, en amor. See, Donald Trump loves America.
Yes.
Donald Trump loves me, and he loves you too.
Okay.
Okay?
No, no nos quiere.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Okay.
Adios. You shook my hand in the video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we talk to you for a moment?
Go ahead.
Awesome. So, seems like you are a Trump supporter.
Oh, big time.
Why are you here in Orlando then, when most people here hate Trump?
Who cares?
Good for you. Good for you.
I don't care what they think.
So, what are your thoughts about everything going on in the country right now?
It sucks.
Yeah.
Everything's up. Rent's up. Food, gas, merchandise.
What would you say to Joe Biden, who says that we have such a strong economy right now?
That's a lie.
Yeah.
I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah.
He can't even walk up steps.
Yeah, they call it Bidenomics. What would you call it? Well, like, what do you think of Bidenomics?
It's no good. Taxes are up. They want to put more people in IRS to come after us, the small people, middle class. It ain't for the rich people. They got
right.
their own people
That's right.
to fight for them. It's us they want to get. And then they fight and say, oh, the IRS guy, top guy says, we can't go after the people if you cut their money.
Yep.
You know, so
And if you could pick a vice president for Trump, who would you like to see him nominate?
Nikki Haley.
What would you say to people who say that she's a warmonger?
Well, she's allowed. That's her opinion.
I will say, though, I think she'd be a good choice because we'd have a female.
Ron DeSantis be good, but they can't do that because then the state of Florida lose their electoral votes if they two guys or ladies are in the same party,
What about
same state.
what about Tucker Carlson?
Oh yeah, he would be, but they ain't gonna pick him.
There's rumors that Trump apparently said he's considering Tucker Carlson for VP.
I didn't hear that, but
Yeah, he said it a couple days ago.
That'd be a good choice, but I'm not sure he would take that.
And then what about Vivek Ramaswamy?
I think he's there just to help Trump pick on the number 2 person, which I don't have a problem with.
That's a good, interesting theory.
I think he wants a cabinet position, secretary or something.
Yeah. He'd be a great press secretary.
Yes.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, it was great talking to you, sir. Thanks for being a patriot.
You too.
I appreciate you.
Been a Patriots in '93.
Hell yeah. Did you serve?
No, that I didn't.
Me neither. Doing my own type of service today, you know?
Yep.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Any problems with anybody yet?
Some trans kid.
I seen him.
Yeah, he came up to me.
Right.
Yeah, he tried to shut down my speech. Yeah. It didn't work
I
though.
was gonna follow you to see if he did anything.
Nah.
I was watching them on the
Nah, he's just a weirdo.
Just a weirdo, yeah.
Has Donald Trump earned your vote?
Oh, hell no.
He hasn't.
No.
But more and more black people are switching to the Republican Party for the next
It has
election.
nothing to do with my color. It has to do with what they have to bring.
Okay.
Because I'm a Democrat to my heart and I understand I don't care what you make or whatever. It is bigger than me and stuff. And at the end of the day, because I cannot rule this world and run this world without me, I need other people to run it. And stuff. And the thing about it, I don't care if you're making $1 million or you have wealth and you've inherited money. I understand that other people don't have that. And so with that being said, that other people need other help. And that's okay. So has Donald Trump helped me? Hell fuck no.
A lot of people say he's done more for the black community than anybody with the exception of Abraham Lincoln.
So has darkness.
So has what?
Darkness.
Thank you for your thoughts. I appreciate you. How are you? You want to say a few words
Nah, man.
about Donald Trump?
I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump, dude.
Okay.
I live way below the poverty level. None of this shit affects me, man.
Okay. Do you vote though?
No,
You don't
I'm
vote?
a felon.
Ah, okay.
They hold me
You
up.
served your time though, right?
Yeah.
So you should be allowed to vote, in my opinion.
Is it worth it?
Well, you know, if you serve your
Am
time.
I gonna win?
Well, if you serve your time, I mean, you should be able to vote. You know what I'm saying?
He the businessman.
That's right.
America is a business.
Yep.
Ran it like a business.
Yep.
We made some money.
Yep. That's exactly it. See, I knew you were gonna drop a good truth bomb.
I mean, he's a dick.
Hey, you know what?
He got a bad attitude and fuck Florida, but
he's right though. It's not about attitude and personality. It's about policy and your effect on the country.
yeah, but that guy fucking breaking laws, bro. And fucking,
Maybe-
he's making up laws to be able to fucking push his business forward, bro.
Hey, they all do it. They all do it though. They all do it.
It's the American way. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Look, if we were all that wealthy,
I'm not a
if we were all
regular
wealthy, we'd be doing the same thing though. We would all be doing the same thing if we were wealthy. We'd be using every tax loophole, you
Of
know?
course, like the whole fucking Bank of America shit or whatever, where he made the little thing where bailouts and shit.
Yeah.
That fool been bailed out, bro.
Exactly. Can you guess their names? It's Donald and Trump.
Oh.
Do you like those names? Thank you. God bless you. True patriots. Ladies, quick question. Has Trump earned your vote?
No.
What will it take for him to get your vote? Because a lot of people are calling Joe Biden Genocide Joe since he's funding a genocide.
Agreed with that too.
So if it's Trump versus Biden, well, Trump would have brought peace. Hamas never would have attacked Israel. Trump is a peaceful president. Excuse me, ma'am. Has Donald Trump earned your vote?
Hell no.
But what about the war in Israel that Joe Biden funded? But Joe Biden's funding a genocide. You have blood on your hands. The Afghanistan 13, all the aborted babies, the border crisis, the fentanyl overdose, the crime. So I do respect peaceful protesters. I just want to say that. But it's Veterans Day weekend, and I would have loved to see American flags being handed out here, not Ukrainian flags. It just goes to show that these people choose a weekend that's meant to be for our citizens, our veterans, and they choose to give out another country's flags. It's a bit shameful in my opinion. How about giving out an American flag and a Ukrainian flag? I would have had a lot more respect for that than what they're doing, to be honest. We like your vibes. I like your vibe. How'd you get up there?
I dipped under that and I walked over here.
I'm gonna dip under there too. Hold on. You're gonna have to double fist.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you got me, son. I just wanted to know, did Donald Trump earn your vote for the next election?
I don't vote.
Why don't you vote?
We don't vote.
Why not?
I'm
It's
too
an American.
intoxicated to vote at all times.
Come on.
That's a good answer. Don't vote when drunk. That is a good answer. But, Noah, if you are going to vote when drunk, there's only one answer. And the answer is voting for Trump. So don't vote when drunk unless it's for Trump and Trump only. Then it's acceptable. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up today. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Be sure to show Noah some love. Once again, his Cash App is $Noah 3599. And if you want to support me in my battle against kidney failure, as well as my work on the street, givesendgo.com/Adam Francisco. And as always, God bless Trump.